We can also see down on this left-hand side, next to the organisational column, that we've got a filter which is equal. So all of these organisations that were showing up in paternity leave are also equal leave. So we've got Bain & Co. 29 weeks plus maternity, 29 weeks plus maternity. And we can get on to a little bit about what plus and minus means in a minute. But within this equal filter, we can filter maternity, we can filter paternity, we can group by equal as well. And shared parental leave, we can do the same thing. So we can go and sort that. We clear out the paternity, sort by shared parental leave. And you can see here the most generous shared parental leave in the UK in this database, and we've got 252 records at the moment showing up, is Accenture, who offer 30 weeks of shared parental leave. So they very much use a policy of enhancing their shared parental leave in comparison to a lot of organisations, the majority of organisations who are enhancing via paternity leave. So actually, Accenture is a little bit of a weird one. They've got 36 weeks of maternity leave, which is really, really high. 30 weeks of shared parental leave, which is also really, really high. A couple of weeks of paternity leave, so they're expecting their men to take shared parental leave instead of paternity. And there are some pros and cons in terms of that approach. Certainly more cons, I would say, than pros. I'd much rather see organisations, for very practical purposes and reasons around uptake, much more organisations enhancing their paternity leave instead of doing shared parental leave. There's reasons behind that which we'll explore at a later date. But Accenture, actually, they're not an equal provider of leave. So you can see here 36 and 30, so they're not an equal provider. The ones underneath that, starting with AstraZeneca, then they are. So there's 29 and 29, and they're equal via shared parental leave. So they're not equal leave regardless of how you become a parent. There are mechanisms, and there are, to a certain degree, a sense of sort of hurdles to go past, which make that not quite as appealing as the ones we saw previously on the previous screen, which is about in terms of equal leave as well. So what we've got here is we've got searchable database. We've got, hopefully, what you'll find is a really user-friendly way of doing things, taking this data, validating it, looking to create a benchmarking database that allows you to benchmark by both the type of leave, the length of leave, and also the industry and UK size, and feel confident that it's legitimate, and you can cross-reference that against other sources, whether that's news sources or the websites, the individual websites of the organisations, where hopefully in some cases we've drilled directly into the policy documents where possible. But I hope you found that a useful sort of dive into what kind of functionality is coming your way, and I look forward to seeing you sign up for early access to the entire database. In the meantime, any feedback, any thoughts about how to improve this, and from what you've seen today, then please do let me know. Okay, thank you everyone. Bye-bye.